Welcome to Landria on YouTube, here to help you break through those fears. Woo, 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 woo. Live an awesome life. Did you know I was a cheerleader? I was a captain cheerleading squad in high school. And I was a professional cheerleader, NBA and pro soccer. Back when our NBA team stunk, but our pro soccer team was the tops in the country. So we packed the stadium. Thank you for soccer or football. All right, so let's get to the point. We're going to talk about cause and effect. This is actually part of my e-course. I dig really deep into all of these subjects. All right, we're going to talk about cause and effect because I want you to ask yourself right now, what is the effect I have? What's happening in my life that I don't desire? So herein is the subject for today. It's called cause and effect. So man is broke, depressed, electricity, water shut off, going to lose his apartment. Has a family. This is the effect. What was the cause? He didn't like what he was doing, so he was obviously self-sabotaging his career, kept jumping from job to job to job. Said he didn't want to go back into that because he hates it. So now he has really destroyed his ability to go back to that because nobody's going to hire him because he keeps quitting or screwing up. So he did that. Here's the effect. All right, cause and effect. Great, you can't go back into what you hate. That's fine. I'm all for that personally. So what are you going to do about it? Well, he hasn't done anything to create another alternative. He just sabotaged that, and so now he's here, and he's depressed, not getting jobs. And by the way, sending a check isn't going to solve his problem either. That's just enabling somebody to not take action, right? Be careful about enabling people. All right, cause and effect. Here's my effect. What was the cause of that? Now here's what we're going to work on today. Because, I give you all these tools, but then you say, well, how do I change it? It's not always going to be easy. Just get ready for that. It doesn't happen overnight with most people because these beliefs can be deeply ingrained in our energetic field. And we do share a collective consciousness that holds that. It's changing. You may be feeling the effects of that going up. That frequency is going up. But some of these beliefs are still out there. So that's why it's so important for you to stick to raising your frequency because you will affect other people too. And it's all going to be good for you. It's whatever you're giving, you receive immediately. All right? So you put that higher energy in, boom, you're in a higher energy. You are part of that. So cause and effect. Oh, let's say, okay, so you don't have a job, whatever. The cause is all these things. You got yourself there. All right, it's not good, but it, doesn't feel good. Let's put it that way. But the result could be that you're going to get out of a career you hate, but you haven't changed the situation to get out of this struggle financially. And you don't want to be without water and electricity. That's the effect. So we need another cause. Get a job. Get a job. Go find something and pay your bills. The effect will be the electricity goes back on, the water goes back on, and you can feed your family. Now, in the meantime, even if it's a job you don't love, you put yourself in that position. You can't go back to that career. You shut that door. Okay, fine. Cool. But you're not happy with the effect. So was that really very smart? Because what you could have done is kept that job, been your best, instead of sabotaging it, because you hated it, and got trained on something else. Found something else to do so that you could go out, walk into the boss and say, thank you for this opportunity, but I'm going to go pursue something else. Shake his hand and walk out with your last paycheck and go into a new paycheck in something that you desire. But we blame the world. I hated it. Now I'm depressed. And you're taking no action. You're not expanding. Expansion brings challenges. Change will challenge you. Change is expansion. Even if it's the kind you doesn't feel good, it's still expansion, it's learning. Cause and effect. So here's my effect. What's the cause of this? So we talked about words, the power of words. We don't use the F word, failure, and we only use the N word, need, in a positive way. You're allowed to use need in 2018 because we need to get our act together, right? We must get our act together. Need and must are going to be interchanged in a positive way this year. But we're not going to use it like, I need you, I need this, I need that. That's speaking lack. So you can use things, everything can be used in a positive way, right? So F word, failure, will not be used on this channel anymore. And we don't have butts. We don't show our butts on this channel. No butts. Buttland, no, don't want to see your butt. Ugh, not my thing. All right. So words are very powerful. Words are powerful. They're expressing your beliefs and thinking. And as I shared with you in the last video, if your words about something you want have negative feelings and disbelief behind them, then that word actually is going to be a negative. It's a negative word. I'm abundant. Oh, I'm so not abundant. Boom, I'm not abundant. So that you're saying abundance, but you're actually sending out, I'm not abundant. How do you get out of that? What's the cause of that? We know the effect. You're blocking it. What's the cause of that? I am afraid of expansion. I fear expansion. Why do I fear expansion? Why? Because it hurts. Sometimes it's uncomfortable. Am I happy where I am? No. This feels even worse. But I know this. I know this pain. I can deal with this pain. Really, can you? Is that how you want to live your life? You want to die in this kind of pain and struggle? You want to tell yourself that you can't get out of a negative situation because your husband or wife won't allow you? Excuses. I'm not taking responsibility. Some of these are dangerous situations, and they should be seriously looked at, and you go get help, and you get out of it, because there's a solution for everything. There is no effect that doesn't have a solution. You have to change that cause. What am I doing that keeps me in this negative thought about the thing that I desire? What am I doing? What's the cause? I sabotaged myself in my career, didn't learn anything new. What'd you think? You were just, money was going to pop out of the sky? We're on planet Earth. We've got some physical things we have to do. Trust me, I have to do them too every day. Every day. And I have to decide what I'm willing to do to receive certain things, because that's how it works here. And I have to go into expansion every day. I go into expansion every day. I'm always taking some kind of a course or learning something new, watching a video that's going to teach me something, writing new things. I'm writing a new course for you. I'm always writing I'm writing books. I'm writing movies. I got a lot going on. Who needs to sleep, right? What is that? The cause now is me expanding, and the effect is going to be positive. Even if things don't come through the way I'd like them to, it's still expansion, because that second producer said yes. And I have a television movie. The first one said no, but if I didn't continue expanding and I walked away every time and I said the F word, then the effect's going to be negative. Why? I'm not expanding. I didn't go past that. I didn't go past that F word to expand into the final results I want. What is the cause for your effect right now? Do you have a negative feeling associated with that word, that powerful word that is now sending a negative message out? What's the cause behind that? I'm not doing a damn thing to change it. I keep buying lottery tickets. I won the lottery. You're afraid of expansion. Yeah, you are. You're afraid to actually go do things because you're using the F word. Because if you get off your butt, right? We don't like butts on this channel. If you don't get off your butt and go create some cause that's going to actually do something amazing for you, that has nothing to do with going scratch, 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 yay! Now what? That's you going to the material world thinking that's going to solve your problems. You're afraid of the journey. You're afraid. You're using the F word. You're afraid. You're afraid. You're afraid of expansion. We're replacing the F word with expansion. You're afraid of expansion. You're afraid to go out there and actually be amazing. because you don't believe you are. I know you are. You're absolutely unlimited. You're playing a role here. Yes, we're human beings. We have some rules here that we create ourselves. Those will eventually dissolve too. But right now, there's certain things we abide by. We have a money exchange and certain things have to happen. Give and receive, right? Be okay with that. Big whoop. Do it. Get over it. Get off the focus of the negativity. Get off the friggin' channels of negativity that tell you the world is limited. And start tapping into your power. And be the cause of the positive effect. And guess what? Along the way, you will experience nothing but expansion, and you're going to welcome it. And no longer will you worry, because you know that what you're experiencing is expansion. All right, what do I have to learn from this? That didn't work. How come I'm not getting it? I keep interviewing for all these jobs. It's not your job. It's not your job. Switch gears. Why isn't this working? I'm a good person. It has nothing to do with that. The cause and effect are always messages. You've seen my videos. Your cosmic messages. McFly! Hello! Not listening to your cosmic messages. Not asking for answers. And you guys are getting them all the time anyways, and you're not listening. Are you afraid of expansion? What is the cause behind your effect? What's happening here? Oh, it's nope. Got to look at the cause. Let's look at the cause. What am I doing or not doing? Oops. It isn't plopped on me. Because everything that happened that's expansion, I made a decision about that expansion that either took me out there or kept me down here. That's all it is. Everything's your decision and your belief. Take my e-course. We break all this down. You're whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Blessings to you, my friend. Namaste.